Welcome to the Sci-Fi Center, the place to be, where comic books and wrestling collide magically. Movies, TV shows, and pop culture we share. Get ready to rock, we're here to take you there. From superheroes to aliens in outer space, we've got the latest news and reviews in our embrace. Turn on your screen, let the neon lights glow, take you back to the 80s. Let's rock and roll. Sci-Fi Center, where the legends come alive. Get ready to geek out, let your imagination fly. We're diving into the past with a touch of modern flair. Sci-Fi Center, the ultimate pop culture lair.
Oh. Ugh. Forgive the crappy internet because Cox just went down again, so I'm on a hotspot. Let me see how shitty I look. Hold on. Ooh. That's bad. All right, let me see if I can fix this because I really don't like the way I look on here. Hold on. Be right back. I guess it is what it is. The resolution's probably not going to be any better than this. They're replacing everything in this building in regards to Cox goes. So, like I said, the pixelation of the video is not that great. But, anyways, so hey, I have 33 minutes left in my 40s. Woohoo! And I'm not dead yet. Knock on wood. So, you guys, my adoring public, are going to spend it with me. How you doing, Clint? Got the customary duck there. Sports Facts Junkies. First time I'm seeing you in here. Welcome to the oh, okay, I see. All right. Is that you, Vince? All right, cool. That's why I've never seen you in here. How you doing, Dracula? How you doing, my favorite Aussie? All right. Yes, please like, subscribe. Get us to 1,100. Where are we at? Are we at 1,100 yet? Let's see. Where are we at? No, we're like 5 away from 1,100. Come on, guys. Yep. Not feeling as big a deal as I thought it would be. Okay, yeah, okay, I figured that was you. Happy prelated birthday, fellow Virgo. All right, I'm waiting for Brad because Brad was just with me on the vodka stream, so I hope I'm coming in clear. This is going to be a quick conversation. I usually go home after the vodka stream, but I'm already here. I still haven't gotten food yet, so I might as well do this from here since I didn't want to go Friday without a stream. Tomorrow it looks like we may be watching The Creator. That's an idea that Brad threw out while we were in the vodka stream. I don't know if that's for certain yet, but we'll take a look at it. I mean, I don't see any reason not to do it. I was thinking of doing something that I would pay to see to this day, but we've already watched. How many times are we going to watch Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049? So all the epic movies, pretty much that we've already watched all the Alien movies, all the good ones. We watched Alien. We watched Covenant. We watched Prometheus. I mean, there's not too much out there that we haven't already pretty much covered. So, I might as well give that one a shot. That looks like a good one. I don't I don't know if we're ever going to do. We're going to do Disaster, but just not on not on. I don't want to blow a Saturday on that movie. I was hoping I was going to go see Roman Reigns live and Cody Rhodes live next week at the Tacoma. Hopefully, Roman Reigns shows up. I don't know if he's scheduled to be there or not. Yeah, Creator was a good movie. It should have won for Best Visual Effects. Godzilla -1 won that. A movie that I absolutely adore, but it did not deserve that Oscar. Not over the Creator.
Yeah, what nonsense is William filling you guys with now that I have to come correct?
No, they know the voice of reason. How you doing, Larry? Oh, by the way, feel free to pay me tribute to my trip around the sun by supporting the show, by joining Patreon, super chat, super thanks. You know, like I said, you know, today we shouldn't have to torture Brad for it. You can just say, "Hey, happy birthday, William," and hit that little dollar sign in the lower right.
And so let's make that like how we do it. You know, every other 5 other 51 weeks out of the year.
Yes, we will be covering Star Trek Day. Hopefully, they got some pretty decent announcements, but so far, I mean, because like I said, as far as the Academy and all the other stuff that they got in there, I'm hoping they got some stuff because I'm going to actually be covering that for our Sunday show.
Did you tell them about the my suggestion about The Creator is the watch party?
Yeah, I do that after, and it looks like they're
yeah, we'll get that.
I can't think of an epic movie that I want to watch on an occasion that we've already haven't watched.
Well, because that just kind of popped in my head literally today. I was thinking, yeah, we hadn't set on a watch party. I mean, we could obviously do the ones I want to do, but we'll save that for special occasions. Yeah, before the calendar year is out. But yeah, that did pop in my head. It's like because we were talking a lot about that last year when it was coming up, and you promoted it, right? You sent people to go see Creator, right?
Yep, I sent people.
I figured that we haven't done that yet, so let's and it's very sci-fi, so let's do that.
Hold on, I'm trying to fix this internet, guys. Hold
on. Larry, thank you for the $20 super chat. Here's to the trip fund. Awesome, thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
But yeah, the Creator. It's weird too, you know, think about that, like because it's been about a year now since it came out, and I know we'll definitely have like thoughts on it as far as like the whole VFX thing William was alluding to a minute ago. But you know, I remember they started marketing that. I was seeing it, you know, in my head. The way I was anticipating is this is like you know, like a take on the machine war in Terminator, and we still kind of got that out of it, but but also seeing like the way it portrays the world, it's like you get like that's kind of like blended almost like a little bit of like Apocalypse Now. That's kind of what the creator is. So it ended up being somewhat different than I was expecting, but still I really enjoyed it.
Well, trying to boost my signal so the picture is better, but like I said, it's going to be a short stream simply because I'm hardy here. And
yeah,
I'm gonna
you want to boost your signal? Just play Life After Fighting.
Trying to make it so that the bandwidth is better, but I don't think it's going to happen. They're in the process of rolling out all.
By the way, guys, go back and watch the vodka stream if you haven't, because William made his first Good Burger joke on there ever. Just I'd say.
You know what? You can check yourself for things that don't suck. I mean, that would be, man, that might like boost your signal. All right, for those of you who are watching on Twitter right now, which is approximately
like 34 of you.
34 of you, then right there, you can do it that way. Just type that into the URL, or I've made it even easier for you. And all you got to do right now, if you're sitting in front of your laptop or your computer, just scan this QR code I just put and covered both of us, made the screen better. All you got to do is scan that. That's going to take you right to our page. And all you got to do is hit like, subscribe, hit the bell, hit everything so you'll be notified. This is if you're not already with us. And if you're watching it later on and you just happen to be sitting in front of your computer, whip out your phone, scan it, takes you right to our doorstep. All you got to do is walk in. So, yeah, like I said, about 26 minutes, my trip around the sun will be done. I'll enter a new phase. And like I said, it just ends up being another day for me. I mean, I know the family's probably going to call me while we're on air, and everybody's going to, happy. Like I said, if you're local, you know where to bring the fraps, you know where to bring the food, bring them free food, all the gift cards, just slide them through the door if I'm not here. Leave me my tribute.
Clinton actually left me a tribute. He said, "Life After Fighting without disaster movie." Oh, sounds like a plan, man. So no disaster movie, all right to Life After Fighting. There we go.
Fourth, what's an unpopular sci-fi movie you would want to watch with us? An unpopular one? Shit, I mean, we've already done all the shitty ones. Like Howard the Duck is bad. Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest, I think, is trash. But you guys,
it's not an unpopular one, and by many Star Trek fans. I mean, William can protest it, but I mean, it's like many Star Trek fans consider it, a Star Trek movie. I mean, that's not me saying that.
Yeah, and they need to fucking learn how to read Star Trek.
I didn't create that poll.
No, an old Trek fan created that poll so that he could stick it to brand new fans, which is a horrible way to grow, by the way. Just go ahead and screw with the brand new fans that are going to be the future of the genre. Just go ahead and fuck with them by putting in a movie that has nothing to do with Star Trek, just for the pure reason to stick it to them. Same thing with the Orville. The Orville was used as a weapon against people who enjoy New Trek. That's why the division started between them. Not because people hated the Orville. Most of them didn't even watch it. And when I watched it, it wasn't that bad. But because it was used as a baseball bat to come at people who like Discovery and like Strange New Worlds and things like that. That's where the fight started.
So Vince is definitely with you on Galaxy Quest. Did you see Galaxy Quest when it came out in '99?
No, I refused.
Was it like? Because I was just a kid when that came out. I mean, I remember it was definitely getting a lot of.
I saw it on cable.
It was getting a lot of push, but I mean, it kind of like it's one of those things where like it accrued up following.
It's not bad though. Is that unpopular? When I was a kid, John Boy was in that.
It's Transmorphers. No, I don't think we're talking.
Moon is bad.
I don't think we're talking about. No, he's saying Transmorphers, not Transformers. Transmorphers.
No, I know what he's talking about. Moon is an awful movie. We promoted that movie, by the way. Oblivion's not that bad.
Nah, I don't think it's bad.
I didn't think Oblivion was unpopular, was it? Oh well. Told you how much I know.
What are considered like a lot of bad sci-fi movies? It's kind of that's an interesting question.
I mean, some of the bad ones I think are classics. I mean, I think Flash Gordon's a classic, but a lot of people consider that to be a.
I mean, I know. I know. Does this fall more into sci-fi or fantasy? But like Highlander 2 is definitely considered a bad one.
Highlander 2 is definitely a science fiction fan, and that's definitely a horrible movie. That's Ice Pirates is better than Highlander 2.
I still like you don't want to do like a watch party of like the Snyder cut of that.
there's no cut of that movie that wouldn't hurt my eyes.
Yeah, it's like, the franchise from that point forward, it really did ignore
The
Highlander.
show, and like I said, the show is what kept the franchise going.
The show, the show and the original movie are really the being heart. Of course, hopefully this next one with Henry Cavill and Chad Stahelski really kind of captures that magic. So,
by the way, Chad Stahelski's not in the movie. They're gonna be looking.
No, he's the director. He's the director. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
they're gonna be like, who is he? Ray Ramirez?
You'll know him as the John Wick director. Come on, man.
Last Starfighter wasn't a bad movie. Last Starfighter was actually a hit.
You know what I really dug also about, because I mean I was making jokes after ZSJL came out about comparing like the Highlander 2. The thing the punchline I always make about that is that Highlander 2 was so bad and it was so reviled by the Highlander fan base that they didn't even like need to like launch like a fan campaign for like any kind of like director's cut or alternate cut. It's just like the makers themselves said, it's like, don't worry, we're on it. We'll fix this. And they did.
The director's cut is just as bad. It's just not. It's just there's no saving that movie.
Well, I mean, they have to work what they got, too. I mean, it's
some movies there should never be a director's cut of, and that's.
Well, I mean, the best they could do with that is the main thing it does is like take all the Zeiss nonsense and all the alien origin, just retconning of the original. So it's like, and it's like that's one where it's like they're just people. It's like, what were you thinking with this decision making?
And then the whole pride and all that other shit.
Yeah. Oh, Pacific. No, I like Pacific Rim. What are you talking about? Pacific Rim is terrible.
I think Pacific Rim is not. And I think it's overrated, but I don't think it's a bad movie.
Yeah, I don't think it's terrible at all.
I mean, especially if you grew up watching Voltron and stuff like that, you might like it, but then you might look at it like this is kind of like a poor man's Voltron, poor man's The Cross. That's my opinion. But people love Pacific Rim. I think it's overrated, but. And that's the first one. I don't even involve the second one.
I like Pacific Rim. Let's see what else you guys got. We're just kind of shooting the shit on William's birthday.
Yeah, there's nothing going on. Like I said, this is gonna be a quick stream because, like I said, I didn't get trapped here, but I stayed at the vodka stream long. I was only gonna do maybe about a half hour or an hour, and then I ended up staying for most of the show, especially the internet issues.
Yeah, and I think we're pretty settled on the creator as the watch party tomorrow night.
I didn't see no votes. Anybody vote for that shit?
But you just said you thought it was a good idea.
Hello, Rhea. I have your shirt. I have a Speak No Evil shirt here for you, Rhea.
It's interesting too because I think that's one that's really going to like develop like a lot of its following post theatrical because it didn't do terribly well theatrical. I mean, actually, they probably lost money on it theatrically.
Lost money on what?
On the creator.
No, they made money.
Really, they did?
Yeah. I mean, they make a ton of money, but they only printed proceeds.
Yeah, it wasn't like a $200 million budget, which is really, really impressive. Given the effects in the movie, that's for damn sure.
Like I said, Godzilla. It made about 24 million in profit.
Okay. Oh, see, we got Aaron hasn't seen the creator, so soon we can introduce people to it. The budget was 80, and the box office was 104. So,
and then you PVOD and all that. So.
Yeah, they probably got some money in the long run, but it wasn't like an out of this world hit. I was actually thinking it would do better than it did because it looked. Oh,
I knew it was going to struggle because it didn't have any big names in it. It had the other Washington, not the one that people.
Well, he's making a name for himself now, but he's not like at his father's level yet in terms of like you just put Denzel.
Well, most actors will never reach his father's level, let alone him. You're easy to get shirts too because you come out here, so I don't have to put anything in a tube or a box. I got posters for you. I even have a See No Evil hat somewhere around here for you that I showed on the vodka stream. You call them dad hats, which I think is kind of rough. But.
Yeah, it's almost exact. It came out September 29th last year, so we're just about on a year now from the creator.
Yeah, I got posters, I got hats, all kinds of shit for this movie.
And like I said, the initial marketing it made it look very much like this is like the Terminator future machine war movie that I'd been waiting my whole life to see. And then it's like we still got like that as like part of like the whole kind of cocktail of it. But again, it's very much got like an Apocalypse Now feel to it. It's also got maybe like a little bit of a RoboCop, sort of influence to it. So it's got a lot of different sci-fi that it pulls from. And thank you for the $50 super chat, Larry.
Whoa.
You're coming.
Holy
Happy
shit!
almost
Thank you.
birthday, Larry. If you're down for double feature tomorrow, I'm sponsoring The Signal starring Lawrence Fishburne. I think you'll love it. In my opinion, it's better than the creator. Very indie, very awesome, up our alleys.
The Signal. When did that come out?
Let me look that up.
Here you go, Ray. There's not a lot of writing on it, but it says 60. So there's your dad hat, Ray.
That came out 2014, and it absolutely bombed. it made it was cost $4 million, but it made $2.42 million. So it really, I mean, The Signal. I guess nobody heard it. So.
Oh wow! What a way to take a shot at Larry's.
No, I'm not judging the quality of it. I'm just saying it's like it flew under the radar. Yeah.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you. That is cool. Thank you for supporting us on that level.
Thank you. Actually, by the way, too, one thing I thought I'd bring up is because we were talking a little about Superman on the Baka stream, and they put out, as far as Superman and Lois season 4, apparently they put out some synopses of the first 2 episodes. I'm going to go ahead and read those off here real quick. So let me pull them up here.
I do not know how much Skyline made. I didn't even know Skyline existed until Brad told me. So,
well, the first one, it did like 60 million something. And the thing about it is that kind of like with the creator, they
only spent 20 million on it. So
yeah, they're made very cheap, but that is in their favor because that's like then they're able to turn a profit very easily. And then of course the first one was the only one that went like wide theatrical, and the 2 sequels, and this will, I'm sure, be the case for Warpath coming up, is they are primarily put out through PVOD, but they have like limited theater runs alongside that. So yeah, but again, anything on that market, it's like they're cheap to make, and they absolutely make their money. So
Event Horizon, I hate that movie. It was
yeah, it's like hated sci-fi. That's definitely
such a disappointment. I mean, a lot of people revere Event Horizon as a great movie. I don't. I think the plot is disjointed. I think it's a lot of top tier talent that I just didn't care about any of them. I thought the gore was there just for gore's sake, and I'm a gore guy, but it didn't do anything with the story. No cut of that movie is something I want to watch again. It was just such a letdown. And like I said, you look at who did it, you look at who made it, you look at who was in it. You're like, if you'd have read off all that stuff to me prior to me to going to see that movie in the theaters, which is what I did, I would have told you this is going to be probably one of the best science fiction movies ever made. It is not. It is not. I was looking for a way out of the theater halfway through.
As Azteca says, it's a wannabe Hellraiser in space. Yeah, that's actually probably not far off from a fitting description of it.
It doesn't know what the hell it wants to be too. That's one of the major problems that I had with it. It's all over the place. So
District 9 I dig. I'm a big fan of District 9. Reyes says, random question, but Amy watched Peaky Blinders. I caught some of it, so one this past weekend. He's very super. I have not seen Peaky Blinders.
I know of Peaky Blinders, but I have not watched it yet.
So that was the pit. Are you saying it was supposed to be a Hellraiser movie, and then they?
Well, yeah, because they did a Hellraiser in space.
Well, okay. Well,
by the way,
you've always said once you go to space, then it's like that's over. Yeah.
By the way, I haven't dusted this one off in the right time. Had it sitting here forever. Pinhead himself, Doug Bradley. Happy birthday to us, the 9/7s, Doug Bradley. When he came out here, I had him out here doing audio commentary for Hellraiser. There you go. See that? It's his birthday as well as tomorrow, at least, or in 20 minutes. And also my neighbor downstairs, Hellbound Horror, the owner, Jim, he's a September 7th as well. Eazy-E, Queen Elizabeth I, Corbin Burnson, all of us.
So
Shannon Elizabeth.
I'm going to read off the synopses of the first 2 episodes of the season of Superman.
You are determined to transform my show into a conduit of Superman and Lois.
I'm just talking about the show I'm looking forward to. It's like, I'm not talking about the raid or Life After Fighting or Undisputed.
You already hit those. You already did.
But I could fixate on those 10 more if I wanted to. Yeah. Okay.
Why are you doing donuts out in the parking lot, dude?
And listen, because I've shared the trailer with Rhea of a Ghana Path, which is the Tiger Shroff movie from India that I saw last year at the theater. I'm still waiting on, like, when the hell are they going to put that damn thing on streaming or home media? I mean, as Spidey pointed out, sometimes these things just take forever. But it's like once that's there, it's like, oh, we're getting a watch party of that too. Mark my words, Ghana Path. We're getting our first Bollywood movie on the Sci-Fi Center when that happens.
We already did. Well, fucking Monkey Man's Bollywood.
No, that's it. Just takes place in India. It's an American movie.
Yeah, Bollywood. John Carter wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't as good as it could be, and it had a lot of pressure on it too.
But yeah, so the first episode, so the end and the beginning, and these are going to air the same night, by the way, October 7th. So part says a Superman is locked in a brutal battle with Luthor's monster. Lois and the boys race against time to save General Lane. Okay, that's just the clip notes of it. And then the second one, A World Without. Pretty easy to fill in the blanks there. Lana and Sarah join the fight against Luthor, who starts making moves in Smallville. Jordan and Jonathan butt heads over an important decision. So I still maintain this season is going to see Jordan properly become Superboy, because he's been gaining his Kryptonian powers throughout the season. So I think I believe the show. I'm adamant the show will end with, like, him. Not even like with a cape necessarily, but he'll do like Con-El. He'll have like the leather jacket with the shield on the back and the piercer and the sunglasses. That'd be pretty awesome. And the tactile telekinesis maybe tacked on.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm
son of Superman donning the cape.
I am down. Okay. What else you guys got for us?
At least it's ending.
Yeah. What else you guys got for Brad and the Grump? Yes, he was. Where was it? Where's it? Yeah, yes, he was a great addition to Predators. He was pretty. And the trailer, man, that hid what happened. They hid it so well what his role was in Predators.
Oh, the thumbtack. What is she doing? What is she doing?
Because you thought he was going to team up with them, and it turned out he was just this crazy guy who'd been stranded on this planet for a long time, and it's like he's trying to scavenge their supplies from them. Well, you guys have got a lot of thumbtacks there now. Oh no, wait, it's Pinhead.
Oh, got it.
You see, it's Pinhead. What Ray is saying here, it's the shorthand for Pinhead. Or Tackhead, maybe, I guess, in this context.
It's going to be 104 tomorrow. Man, I thought we were done with the 100s. Shit.
Yeah, Tackhead.
All right. Well.
Okay. What else you guys got for us? Oh. But yeah, that really just kind of literally jumped in my head today. It's like we haven't done a watch party on the Creator. We were looking forward to that pretty heavily last fall, and yeah, it's like, yeah, why not? For his birthday, yeah.
Yeah, we already watched the movie that stole its Oscar. So.
Yeah, it's got some, again, especially for its budget, $80 million. It's got some amazing effects in it.
Yeah, and it should have won, but you know.
Do you think that damn, remind me again what one is? What won the visual effects Oscar in its place?
Godzilla -1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And as much as I love that movie, no. And you could clearly see there are at times you could see the low budget in Godzilla -1 at times. And it just, that's the award is not a sympathy award. It's not a feel good award. It's the best visual effects. And Godzilla -1 out of those two movies didn't have the best visual effects. So.
And they're counting down the minutes.
Yeah,
man. It's not like New Year's Eve, guys. We're gonna do that again this year. We're gonna have like a big marathon night on New Year's Eve, because I'd totally do that. Like make that a charity thing again.
Shit, that's only 3 months away. Fuck.
Yeah, or a little over 4. Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, just a little over 3. Yes, I am definitely interested in the new Salem's Lot. I will definitely be watching that. I still can't believe the one that we got was made for TV. I still can't. That fucking thing is creepy as hell. T-8. Yeah, it's just basically I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna spend Saturday here, like for 15, 16 hours here, doing what I like doing every day. So it's gonna be high, and wait for my adoring public to bring me food. This is the one day where it's okay to bring William food. And even if you can't make it out, you can just
a good choice would be burgers.
shut
up. Go back and watch the vodka stream, guys. William actually made a good burger joke on there tonight. Azteca says, question, can we donate to have a watch party ahead for Halloween month and October? Yeah. If you got anything for Halloween themed you want to put on? Azteca's asking, can we donate to have a watch party ahead for Halloween month and October? I think he's asking, like, can they donate now and like set up like a slot for a watch party in October?
Yeah, and put the date on it so that we don't forget, because like I said, we've been having to go back.
Yeah, I got my list. I'm finishing up, guys. Like I'm just planning out watch parties.
His doesn't count.
No, it's mine overrides.
Your super chats override his desire.
No. That's it.
Yeah, we already got Howard the Duck happening in October. But yes, Azteca, if you super chat to the show, then yours comes first. Yours is prioritized.
Yeah, but
if it's science fiction, horror, or fantasy,
or life after fighting,
it'll happen. Which that is none of the above. It'll happen on Saturday.
But it's something also important is that it's freaking fantastic. So that.
My business card.
Dork Night. We are not doing Human Centipede.
I like I said the other day. We're going to have to. That's going to be a serious super chat.
That's like several $1,000 super chats, guys.
Minimum 100 for that movie. I mean, minimum, and we got to talk.
I've never even seen
that. That's going to scar the channel.
Yeah,
that's going to scar the channel.
So, I'm not even confident we could play that on Twitch without Twitch getting pulled down.
Yeah, because there's a lot of extended nudity in it and brutality.
And you saw what happened when we were playing Rebel Moon, so yeah, it's like, man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because even though, like I said, the full frontal scene with the women being branded didn't.
Yeah, and the Human Centipede is 100 billion times worse than anything.
There's not extended sex scenes, but there's extended just graphic.
There's extended like number 2.
Well, that, and like I said, in the second one, he has them all duct taped. The only thing that they're wearing is duct tape on their hands. So you get to see all manner of nudity in that one, and it's prevailing. It's long. It's like the whole, for like 75% of the movie, his victims are naked. So if Twitch can catch up on that, they're probably going to be like, okay, this is lasting way too long. So
yeah,
we probably wouldn't be able to do a Twitch stream on that. Well, we could do a watch along on that. But like I said, as soon as people hear that we're doing that, it's going to scar the channel. So you guys understand that when we're sending a super chat, it's got to be worth us getting kicked off.
May as well watch Terrifier 1. I mean, I guess
we do that already.
We did the second one because Ruth wanted to just jump right to the second one.
Yeah.
Well, again, the thing about Terrifier, again, as I always said, the thing that makes that more bearable is just runtime, because it is a good 40 minutes shorter than Terrifier 2.
We're gonna have to do that.
So he's super Chad bullshit, but he also super Chad solid gold. So
we'll probably end up doing that. You know what? We might do that on Sunday.
This Sunday, okay.
Yeah, I'm taking Sunday. I'll be at the store.
You're taking Sunday, okay.
Okay. Well,
Aaron, we might finally get it on Sunday, and when that happens,
I'll be somewhere else.
I and Aaron will be accepting
one of 4 people watching it.
Yeah, everybody watching now plus 500 more will be watching.
Yeah.
How's it going, Dork Night?
How you doing, Dork? Yeah, if you do a super chat, just we're gonna have to timestamp it or something so that I can or.
Yeah, Rhea, it's interesting. You say it's interesting this comment because it's like I would think you would also tap that on, but they're so mean spirited. Because
I'll be here watching football.
Art the Clown, he is kind of mean spirited, guys. Come on.
Yeah, if you guys want to watch that on Sunday, I'll be watching football on this TV right here.
Oh, you're gonna be missing out on all this glorious butt kicking.
Yeah.
I mean, literally the last 40 minutes is just like, I mean, Not. I don't
I
think
can
any.
smell this guy's. I
I
can
don't think.
smell this guy's tires burning from here.
Oh yeah, that's weird. You got some kind of like derby going on out there.
What is wrong with these fucking people? Anyway, 2 minutes left. Oh well.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the last 40 minutes are just. I've not seen anything that's topped that for me this year. So life after fighting, yes. Aaron is like Aaron has particularly patriotic for it. It's like it's well deserved. It's well deserved. It's like this should be this is such a classic. It should be like an Australian history books. Is life after fighting the impact of that? It should be. Oh yeah. Z for Vendetta.
What the hell is going on over there?
Yeah, you got a Fast and Furious movie unfolding out in the and Williams got a huge parking lot out there. If you guys haven't seen, I think most of you have, but yeah, Williams got. I mean, that's like a landing strip you got out there in front of the Sci-Fi Center.
That is insane.
Is V for Vendetta more sci-fi or
It is. It's dystopian fiction. I mean, I love that movie.
Yeah. Art the Clown is the agent of chaos. Well, he's the agent of butchery, is what he is.
Yeah, that's a little bit. I mean, that's one of those things where it's like, why, What's the...
Yeah, there's so much of it in there, especially the second one. I mean, it's like it's not even pushing the envelope. It's like it's dousing the envelope in nitroglycerin and lighting it on fire with like a flamethrower.
No good reason.
And 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday!
Hey,
Williams is now 900 years old.
Nah, the cops are already here. They're already about to break this up. So
yeah, what you got? You got like Dominic Toretto and his whole crew out there right now.
You know how expensive fucking tires are? Thank you.
Well, and again, it's like you got just like so much room out there. And thank you again for the added $50 super chat, Larry.
Holy cow! Thank you. You're making this birthday worth it. How about yourself?
Don't watch the my gift to you is Signal. Don't watch the trailer Going Cold and trust me, the creator of Signal's perfect double feature because they're indie, very impressive words of sci-fi. Booyakatra.
Gee, I don't even know what the hell that last word was. Where can we even find that? Where is that on?
The Signal. Let me look it up. Booyakatra, huh?
Thank you for. Oh, like I said, thank you for that. That's huge, man. Thank you. That's a nice way to ring in. Like I said, the other strip, not 84, not quite yet. There you go. He said it might be on.
No, it's 83 then. Okay.
Nah. My parents. My parents aren't even in their 80s. They're not even near their 80s. My parents are in their mid 70s.
It's on Amazon. So
free.
No, you do have to. It's a PVOD.
How much?
Like $4.
Oh, we'll do it. That's not bad. Oh well, if we're not doing well, I'll figure out if we can do it. I want to do Twitch this afternoon, but as you can clearly see, I'm having some internet issues. In fact, I'm having
one. Also, the other thing too is like because we did the watch party. I need it to be at 2 Williams time. That's so it would be that's the best time for it to start for me. Would be 2 your time. So it can be like do a double feature tomorrow. Is just creator on its own best.
I can do either one. I can do a double feature.
Thank you for the 10 memberships, Rhea.
Thank you, Rhea. I'm not too bad. My pixelation is not as bad as it was under the. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I don't know what the kind of internet I'm going to have tomorrow. I would do it on Twitch.
Yeah. How come we don't get to know who these 10 members are though?
I think it shows you.
Oh, that's not showing me.
Well, it'll show me because when we go into the specifics. Yeah, we can do creator. I'll make the thumbnail when I get home. We're about to wrap this up simply because
you've got chaos erupting out in the parking lot there.
And I'm starving. I haven't eaten really good. I mean, I ate some chicken strips today, and that's not. I burnt that off already.
No, really? No. I hear sirens now. I mean, you got like a crime scene.
Oh yeah, look at. Oh.
Yes. We got also another super chat from Borth. Let's pitch in for some Blade Runner stripper. What? No, we're not doing that.
You kind of see the.
Yeah.
You kind of see the.
Yeah, I can see them. Yeah.
Yeah, see there. It's now the screeching has stopped. They had to know the cops were on their way. Dude, I mean, why would, dude, tires? You know how much it costs for tires, especially on the cars that they drive, man. Why would you want to waste that kind of money? So, let's pitch in for some Blade Runner replicant strippers. It's Vegas. That wouldn't be that hard, and you probably need more than $5.
Yeah, you can give it all in ones at least.
I know one in.
I owe you a shrimp po' boy.
Thank you, Ray. You've been like I said, being in Ray's presence, especially at Comic-Con, man. She literally made my Comic-Con work. Between her and Phil, they made this. Like I said, I've been going to Comic-Con a long time, and obviously, you know, executive. This is my second consecutive years after not going for quite a while because of the whole Hall H and the whole. But yeah, having her there, we would not have been able to cover the things that we covered without her and Phil. And Phil getting us waiting there in line and getting us a good spot, so we were able to get good seats. So things like that help. So I'm glad I was able to treat them as well as I
okay. Thanks, Vince. Check that out. It's nice to see who's part of our growing community as they come in.
Yeah, did we make it to 1100 yet? Why does it take, dude? It's never going to update. We're at 19. 1090. It's supposed to be 1100 already. It's probably there.
Oh man, some of these people I thought already had memberships.
It memberships me sometimes. I'm like, I'm the channel, dude.
Yeah, you got definitely some new people there though.
I don't need Art to Clown anything. I don't need the movie that he's in.
Are you talking about what's going on outside Williams Lot right now?
Yeah.
It's insane that we can hear it. So it's.
Oh yeah, all they did is really just show up and he went away. He was doing it on a parking lot, which is technically not illegal.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a nuisance.
Well, again, it's like you've got a parking lot. This like again, it's like a landing strip out there. How big the parking lot is in the front of the Sci-Fi Center.
Yeah, well, he's not even doing it. And now he's doing it in the one that's across the way over. All right, guys. I think that's it for now. I will see you later this afternoon, probably or 2-ish with the creator. I'll make the thumbnail, send out all the stuff, and that's about it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
We will resume this whole birthday thing in about 12 hours.
Yes, and we will next put us one step closer to life after fighting. You're welcome, everybody.
Yeah, all 4 of you, you're welcome.
And I'll be accepting your apologies.
Yeah, sure. All right, let me get rid of the insane thing off the thing.
Yeah. But really, though, it's like I was surprised we hadn't done a watch party of the creator yet. So it's like, yeah, it seemed like and again, it's about a year now.
The schedule fills up real quick. The schedule fills up. I mean, we rarely skip them. So, all right, guys, see you later on this afternoon.
Try, guys.